this is my audience.
I'm audience.
Imagine walking through a park on a sunny day, only to see plastic bottles littering the ground, filling trash cans, and polluting waterways. Now, consider the fact that Americans consume 50 billion plastic water bottles every year. Bottled water has become a staple of convenience, but its environmental impact is anything but convenient. Congress should take decisive action to ban bottled water due to reducing environmental waste, conserve natural resources, and promote healthier alternatives. After extensive research on bottled water's impact, it's clear that banning bottled water can significantly benefit our environment and public health. In the article, Why Ban Single-Use Bottles, written by Aidan Miles Marunga, he states, producing plastic bottles requires vast amounts of fossil fuels and natural resources, from extraction to manufacturing, transportation, and disposal. The life cycle of these bottles generates a significant carbon footprint. By banning single-use plastic bottles, we can conserve energy and resources. Marunga, 2023. As citizens and consumers, we all play a role in the choices we make and the legislation we support. Banning bottled water can help us protect our planet, reduce pollution, and support sustainable choices. Today, I will discuss 3 main reasons Congress should ban bottled water: the harmful environment impact of plastic bottles, the wasteful use of natural resources, and the availability of healthier, eco-friendly alternatives. Let's start with the environmental impact of bottled water. Bottled water significantly contributes to plastic pollution, harming our ecosystems. And according to the Environmental Protection Agency, less than 30% of plastic bottles are recycled, leaving millions of tons of plastic waste to accumulate in landfills and oceans, endangering marine life and polluting our planet. In the article, Ocean Plastic Pollution, an Overview, Data and Statistics, written by Marta Fava, she states, plastic pollution in the ocean has a devastating impact on marine life and ecosystems. The most obvious one being the damage plastic items cause to animals and when they come into contact or ingest them, which includes suffocation, entanglement, laceration, infections, and internal injuries. Every plastic bottle that ends up in a landfill or the ocean takes hundreds of years to decompose. With millions of bottles discarded daily, the environmental damage is enormous. Banning bottled water can drastically cut down on plastic waste and help protect our natural world. And according to the National Geographic Society in the article, One Bottle at a Time, they wrote, once in the ocean, a single or multi-use bottles move with the wind and ocean currents as it faces the elements. Plastics can take hundreds of years to break down into microplastic, which then gives them plenty of time to sail the seas. After a certain amount of time, much of the debris from the coast will have met oceanic gyre, which is a large system of rotating currents. But the environmental impact goes beyond plastic waste. Bottled water also drains our natural resources. The production of bottled water uses enormous amounts of water and oil. According to the Pacific Institute, producing just 1 liter of bottled water requires 3 liters of water and consumes enough oil manually to fuel 1.3 million cars. Now, this production process depletes valuable water resources and contributes to carbon emissions, worsens climate change. Banning bottled water could conserve these resources for future generations and reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. Finally, let's talk about the healthier, more sustainable alternatives to bottled water. Safe and sustainable alternatives to bottled water are readily available. Public water infrastructure provides safe drinking water across most parts of the U.S., and affordable filtration systems make it even more accessible. Reusable bottles offer a more eco-friendly, cost-effective solution for everybody. According to the article Reusable Water Bottles, Understanding the Reasons Why to Use Them, written by Marta Young, she says, filling a reusable water bottle or cup is both much cheaper and a healthier option than plastic disposable water bottles. Most big cities have filters to remove pathogens and chemicals from municipal water, while the bottled water has less inspections, leading to undetected chemicals in our water, according to the Scientific American. This just proves many up-and-coming cities have stations with built-in filters to refill your water bottle. Therefore, it is a much healthier option than plastic water bottles, proving it healthier for your person and for the environment. By shifting from bottled water to tap water or filtered water, we can save money, avoid harmful plastic chemicals, and reduce pollution. Investing in these alternatives benefits both our health and the environment. In light of these reasons, I urge you to consider the impact of bottled water. Banning bottled water could reduce plastic pollution, conserve precious natural resources, and promote healthier, eco-friendly alternatives. Bottled water may offer convenience, but the environmental and health costs are too high. We need a sustainable solution, and banning bottled water is a necessary step towards the future. Next time you see a plastic bottle on the ground or in the trash, think about the lasting impact on that single item. Now imagine a world without bottled water waste, where we prioritize sustainable choices over convenience. Now let's make that a world a reality by supporting a ban on bottled water. Any questions?
So what made you choose this topic?
This topic is very true to me just because I have spent a lot of time like sightseeing on the ocean and even scuba diving, and the amount of plastic I see in the water is so sad to me because I know turtles get caught in that, dolphins, sharks, any marine or aquatic animals can severely suffer from that. So it is a very touchy subject for me.
Have you taken any steps in the right direction to cut down on your plastic waste?
I have actually. I have many, many, many water bottles that aren't plastic.
Now, the water bottle industry is very large and produces a lot of jobs within the United States. What would you say is the right way to go about this, with cutting down the least amount of jobs possible while also protecting the environment?
I am not necessarily educated on that subject, but I will do some further research and get back to you.
Any further questions?
Thank you.